Got it.
Got it. No, technically I don't think it's live yet because there's another button inside of YouTube that I have to hit. But we will do that.
There's a lot of money riding on this team. Our little Discord over here has got. There's $20 flying over here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Last time Chris was on the show, he dominated, but he dominated his own CSS tricks panel. So, now he's got serious competition.
There was some questionable points.
I think you even talked me into changing an answer at that point. That's how dominant you were.
I
Like,
know.
you know what? I'm going to defer to Chris on this one. I think he's right.
And then I was wrong, ultimately.
Yeah.
Remember that?
And then you blogged about, what was it? What was the new video? Super JPEG or something. What's it called?
Oh, that's right. It was like, I thought JPEG 2000 was old or something. And
It was
turns
like
out
Super
it's new,
JPEG
or-
is like, or XL JPEG? I don't know. It's like even newer than. I felt vindicated when I saw you blog about it. It's like, yeah, he knows. Now he knows. Because I didn't have a leg to stand on. I just found it off of Can I Use or something. All right, so I think we're live. Hello out there in YouTube land. Let's just double check that and make sure. I'll put out a tweet and message our chat room. By the way, y'all are not expected to be in the chat room. In fact, for those who normally hang out in the chat room, don't, because people post answers during the live show. And
Well,
So maybe time to head over to that.
it's cheating. So I guess we are live because our people.
And
are
you're
saying
going to
it's
walk
cool.
us through how this all works as part of the show, right?
Yes, I will walk. I'll do a quick walkthrough now, and then I'll also sort of walk through as part of the introduction, I guess. First of all, the teams. So we put Amelia with Team ShopTalk.
Perfect. I'm like banking on the carry, so thank you.
And we have Divya on Team Syntax. Now, Divya has played Frontend Feud before, right, Divya? You were on.
I have, and I think I won
Nice.
with negative points the last time.
Oh, we're stacked.
Yeah, get ready
Kind
for
of
that.
game, huh?
Get ready for that.
Oop.
So
brutal.
if you've seen Family Feud, it's basically Family Feud. There's a couple of changes to the rules just to make it more podcastable. The main one is we don't do like the buzzer beater. So the way Family Feud works is each team has a representative that goes forth and they face off. And then they're trying to guess. So it's surveyed answers. It's not like you're trying to get the correct answer. You're trying to guess what our listeners said. Okay. So that's why it's not quite based on your knowledge base. It's like, can you guess what JS Party listeners said? So you're trying to match what they said in response to the question. And the person who gets the highest score, they get to play that round. Their team gets to play that round. So you're basically winning the round for your team to play. Then your team plays the round. You can try to continue to fill out the board. If you get 3 misses before the board is complete, and the board could have 4 responses, 5, 6, it depends on how many were, grouped up in the surveys. According to that, if you get 3 misses, then the other team has 1 guess, and they can confer to steal that round. And when they steal the round, they get all the points. Okay, so there's no conferring with your team during the face-off or during the pass it around, guess a thing. But during the steal, that's when you guys can chit-chat.
Okay.
Okay.
And after my teammates give an answer, do I have to go, good answer, good answer, good answer? Is that, that's part of the show as I understand it?
That is
yeah?
required.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's I'm new to this game show thing. This is great.
Oh, you got it. The other rule is, so in the past we've done the fast money round, which is the way Family Feud ends. And we're going to remove that because it just comes down to like 2 people are playing, the rest of us are sitting here, and it's better just to do more regular rounds, and like whatever team has the highest score at the end wins versus doing the fast money round, because you're not, there's no money. Sorry, did I say that already? I don't have any money for
That's
you
important
today.
piece here,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Okay,
forgot to say
okay.
that in the email when you guys all
Twist. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Apparently there's $20 in your guys' Discord, but that's the only money involved.
They're good for it. They're good for that 20.
What's the other thing I wanted to make sure everybody knew? Okay, so the answers are is a text field. It has to be. It's not a drop down, right? Because it's like whatever the people said. So I had to go through and normalize the answers and kind of group them as well. So sometimes you'll say something that's like in a group of things that I've grouped, and I will give you that answer, and I'll say what other things are also in that group. It'll make more sense once we start playing. But if somebody else guesses something else in that group, we won't count it as a miss. We'll just say, that's already been taken in a different group. Make sense?
Is there like a visual here, or that's just?
We don't have a visual for this particular game.
Cool.
Yeah, JS Danger, we do have a game board, but for this one, we don't.
Making sure I'm not missing something.
Cool. Okay. Any other questions? Or I guess there hasn't been any. Oh, that was a question. Yes. Any other questions?
No.
Let's do a quick clapper because there's 7 tracks and it'll save me 5 minutes. I'll say 3, 2, 1, clap. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Right. Let me make sure I have all the things up. I sent the tweet out. And let me also put a message into our channel. Oh gosh, I can't type out all your guys' names to these people. They know who you are. One thing I thought might be cool, and let me know right now. I mean, just throw it by the wayside if not. If we want to have kind of a thing to win, is the winning team can have a free moment to shout out something or somebody, either self-promote or like promote a cause or something. Like you kind of get like a, hey, here's your chance to say whatever you want.
Human
Is that
Foundation.
Cool? Is that a good idea? Yeah.
Wait, when does that take place?
That'll be at the very end. Like we'll be like, and the winner
When we
is
win, Scott.
Jerod. You know, and then I'll be like, yay me, and then they'll say, Jerod, you have a chance. Go ahead and shout out whatever you like at this time. And then you can say something like,
I have the perfect thing.
Sweet.
You
there
won't
like
get a chance?
There's one single winner?
One team will win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So whoever wants to represent the team can do that.
So do we pick team leaders now? How's that?
There aren't really team
Yeah.
leaders because
Or captain?
it's Team Syntax versus Team ShopTalk.
Okay.
So the leaders is like the podcast, and so
You could be our leader.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, Divya has the experience.
No, it's fine.
I nominate Amelia for head of ShopTalk.
It's fine. Amelia and I can decide on like what we want to talk about. We can conspire.
No,
We've got a chat going, so
it's rigged. The game is rigged.
All right. I think I've done all the things, the prerequisite things. I'm also juggling a lot of things like the score and the answers and the soundboard. So, give me some grace if I screw up or if I'm slow.
No.
The hardest part, honestly, is adding the scores up between rounds. So, all good? All right, let's do it. Let's play Frontend Feud.
Please hold. Your feud is important to us.
Wait for it.
It's time to play Frontend Feud.
Hello there, and welcome to Frontend Feud. I am Jerod Santo, your host for today. It has been a while since we played this game, but we are happy to be here today, and we have a podcast super collab. We got together some of our friends from some of our favorite web dev podcasts in this space. I'm sure you've heard of them, and it is going to be Team Syntax versus Team ShopTalk. Hey, everybody, welcome to Frontend Feud.
Hey.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey. Ooh.
Now we wanted to give we wanted to give it a little JS Party flavor, so we've sprinkled in some JS Party panelists onto each team. And so joining Team ShopTalk, which is Chris Coyier and Dave Rupert, is Amelia Wattenberger. So Amelia, you are on Team ShopTalk. What do you think?
I love it. We're gonna win.
Oh, absolutely.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good
No
answer.
chance.
And joining Team Syntax, which is Wes Boss and Scott Tolinski, is Divya. Divya, welcome to Syntax.
Hey. Best team.
Best team.
Divya is an old pro at Frontend Feud, but I believe the rest of us are all new, even Amelia. So we shall have a lot of fun. I'll quickly explain the rules. So this is a game all about the JS Party lovely listeners. We had 140 people fill out our Frontend Feud survey. We appreciate you all for doing that. I really appreciate you because I went back to the form at the end and realized the average take time was 37 minutes. I am so sorry. That thing took forever. And that's because we asked 25 questions, so we can play the game a few times without having to go back and do more surveys. So super appreciate all y'all for filling those out. The goal of the game is to match our listeners' answers. So we have pulled them on different things, and each team is going to try to match the answer with the most answered from the survey. And as you go about doing that, you win points. If you fail to do that 3 times in a round, the other team can steal, and the team with the most points at the end of the game wins. Any questions?
Yeah, it's not the most correct answer, right? It's not. It's like I used to play apples to apples with my super pedantic uncle, and he's always like, "But my answer is more correct." And you're like, "Dennis, it's not about correctness."
Such a Dennis move.
That's exactly right. In fact, many of our questions are subjective, so it's according to like the people's tastes or what they think, and so there really aren't right answers. The right answers are the ones that the most people said. So we will start off with a face-off. This is where 2 contestants step forward virtually and get a chance to answer first. The person who gets the highest answer on the board takes that board for their team, and their team participates in that round. So ladies first, we will have Amelia and Divya. Please step right up. Round 1, we'll start with Amelia. Amelia, if you get the highest answer, you immediately take the board. If you don't get the highest answer, Divya gets a chance to take it. We asked 140 lovely JS Party listeners, what is your primary web browser?
Oh, no pressure. I'm gonna go with Chrome.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Number 1 answer with 52 responses.
Nice.
So that means Team ShopTalk is on the board. So we will go in order. You can keep guessing. There are 6 browsers in the list, so you have to match all 6 to take the board.
Oh.
You have the number 1 answer, which is Chrome, with 52. There's 5 left. Let's go to Chris.
Firefox.
Firefox. Show me Firefox. Number 2 answer with 43 points. Very good.
There's no conferring. Who goes next? Me? Because
There's
I
no
got
conferring. Now we go to Dave. So we go in a round. Dave, it's your turn.
It gets like infinitely harder from here on out. Can you go Edge?
Show me Edge. Number 4 answer with 11 points. Edge is on there. So you have 4 of the 6, or sorry, 3 of the 6. And now we go back to Amelia.
Literally do not know any other browsers. I don't want to say Internet Explorer.
Was that your answer?
It is not. My answer is going to be better than that.
Okay. What is your answer?
You
then?
got it.
No, it's going to be Internet Explorer.
Okay, Internet Explorer, show me IE.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's your first strike.
That's okay, because that could have been like a total troll answer. That I feel like that was fully valid. Yeah.
I was trolling.
All the testers out there using IE.
Yeah.
Gotta represent.
Yeah.
Right,
so do we keep it because strikes? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So you have 1 strike. You have 2 strikes left, and then there'll be a steal opportunity.
I'm going to go with Safari because it feels like one of the big 3.
Safari. Number 5 answer with 8 respondents using Safari.
Whoa,
remember,
so number 3 is still available?
Remember, it's their primary browser. Okay, so now we go back to Dave.
Got this.
Oh, boy. I'm going to go Brave.
Show me Brave. Number 3 answer. There it was. Number 3. 18 people.
Wow, number 3.
As their primary. So we have 1 strike against you. You have Chrome at number 1, Firefox at 2, Brave at 3. You also said Safari at 5. Did you say the number 4? You did. You said Edge at number 4. So there's 1 left.
That's nuts.
And we're back to Amelia. You have 2 strikes, so just take a guess.
Dang it. There's that one where it has, I'm not going to give any clues. I don't actually know the name.
Okay. Do you want to guess something random, or you want to just take a strike?
I use one called Stack that I know no one else uses.
Show me Stack. You were correct. Nobody else uses Stack.
So we don't get a point for that. She was correct.
She's correct that nobody uses it. So we go to Chris now. This is your last guess before Team Syntax gets to steal.
Oh, we're gonna steal it.
I gotta go with the Big O Opera. I know it's a wild card, but I just
Go
feel
me
like it might be
Opera.
hanging on.
Three strikes and you're out. So
I really have no idea.
Team
what-
Syntax gets one guess. You can confer amongst the team. And if
Okay,
you
can
get
we
it right,
confer
you steal
openly?
the board. Yes.
Yeah.
Samsung.
Samsung,
I was gonna say,
Vivaldi,
no, hold-
DuckDuckGo,
Vidalvi?
Yeah,
Vivaldi.
maybe.
Vivaldi.
Isn't that what it is?
Vidalvi?
Vivaldi.
Vivaldi. I always had
Vivaldi.
I'm just naming
Vivaldi.
browsers here.
I
yeah.
thought it was Samsung because like they have a bunch of developer advocates and stuff, and also like you use
But-
it when you use your phone, right? So
Does it have a? They don't have a desktop browser though, do they?
no, I think it's only mobile. I think it's just like a mobile thing, which is why I'm like, is it? I don't know.
What's
I don't-
Vivaldi?
Vivaldi. Vivaldi.
What is
well,
it?
we can't Google it, so I can't
Yeah,
tell
that's
you.
true.
I don't know.
I don't
Okay,
know.
So we have
Yeah.
Sam.
Hmm.
You're thinking
I don't know.
Samsung. You're thinking Vivaldi.
Vivaldi is also a famous person.
And
Yeah.
I think Vivaldi is like wasn't it like a like security focused browser? So I could see there being like one.
Oh, or Tor actually, which is also a
Hmm.
browser.
Can you use that as a?
All
Man,
right,
this
let's
is
make
tough.
a decision here. What do you guys
Okay.
think?
I think we should go. What do you think, Scott?
Oh, I have no idea. In terms of browsers that I just heard mentioned recently, Vivaldi was one of them. So that's why I
Yeah, that sounds fine, I guess.
I don't know though. Yeah, I have no idea. Samsung could
I've
definitely
seen
be
it
it
on
too.
Hacker News a few times, which is why I want to go with that.
Our JS
Yeah.
party listeners, orange folk, too.
I don't know. There's got to
Yeah.
be
Good
one.
question.
There has to be one, yeah.
All right, pick one. Let's move on. What do you
Hey,
got?
Vivaldi.
Vivaldi. Is that number 5? Show me Vivaldi.
No way. I'm
I
shocked.
told you.
5 JS Party listeners.
5 people use
That's crazy. I
5
hate
out
all
of
of them.
140. Yeah.
Who builds Vivaldi?
Did they get all the points for the entire round?
They stole 137 points.
What?
on
We
that.
made those
Yeah.
points.
Well, anybody can guess the other browsers.
That's
I
wild.
can't.
Sorry,
Edge.
I'm
I went
trash
out on a
talking.
limb with Edge. I felt
It
like,
was the third
and-
one I wrote down when I was writing down browsers here.
There you go.
Amazing.
All right, so after round 1, we have Team Syntax with a steal, 137 to nothing. There's lots of game left to play, so we now go to round 2, a face-off between Chris and Scott. So we gave Amelia the
about
first
browsers
guess
again.
last round, so we're going to give Scott the first guess.
Oh,
if you
no.
don't hit number 1, then Chris will have a chance.
Okay. Shoot.
We
Okay,
asked
let's do it.
140 of our fascinating JS Party listeners, name a tool or technology that you use but don't fully understand.
Okay.
Is it speed? Do we go in speed?
No, we're going Wes and then you. If he gets number 1, they'll take it. Otherwise, you get a chance.
But don't understand. Use but don't understand.
Not Wes, Scott.
I am going to say it is. I have a lot of options here. Let's just say. Let's say Webpack.
Show me Webpack.
That's a good answer.
Number
Nice.
1 answer.
No,
Ah.
I knew it. Hold on, I had to close my door. My wife's texting me what's going on.
He's having too much fun. All right, so with that, Scott takes the round and Team Syntax will play. Now there's 5 answers on the board, of which you have taken the number 1 answer. So there's 4 left, and we go now to Divya.
So this is front-end frameworks people don't understand?
Let me read it again. Name
Yeah.
a tool or technology that you use but don't fully understand.
A tool or technology that people use that they don't understand. Oh man, this is like a very open-ended question.
You know, like Webpack.
Like Webpack. Yes.
I'm so impressed that you got that, Scott.
I know.
I have a lot of options here.
Well, all right, Divya, we need an answer.
I want to say maybe what's another tool that's similar to Webpack? Oh, Snowpack?
Show me Snowpack.
Oh, not enough
Sorry,
users of
Snowpack was
Snowpack.
not on the list. Okay, Wes, we go to you.
Redux.
Good guess.
That's a
I
good
like
guess.
that one, but did it make the list?
What?
What? I guess everyone knows
Wow,
Redux.
that's
That was
surprising.
Almost one of my
Yeah.
number ones here.
Oh,
We got 2 strikes, and you still have 4 answers left on the board. We go back to Scott now.
Docker.
Show me,
that's a good one.
Show me
For
Docker.
sure. For sure. Yeah.
Number
Oh,
2
man.
answer, Docker,
Let's
with 12
go.
respondents.
All right, I guess I gotta go to CI/CD now. Kubernetes. This is probably
Oh.
wrong.
All right, I grouped that with Docker because there were people answering both, so those are together. Docker. and
Oh, I had
Kubernetes.
Kubernetes on my list too.
Yeah,
They're
so-
very
so
different tools. I,
I know
say.
they are, but people were mixing and matching them. So please pick another one.
Let's see.
I can't believe Redux.
Can I just say CI, or does it have to be a tool?
A tool or technology?
specific- Is CI a technology? Technically, it's
think
in
so.
the concept.
I think it is.
CI/CD.
All right, show me CI/CD.
Oh. There's no
That's
way they'll
surprising,
steal this.
actually.
That's okay.
There's no way
fair.
everyone understands
They're not gonna steal
CI/CD.
But maybe they don't use it. It's technology that you use, but
You
don't
use
fully understand.
CI/CD.
Maybe they don't think about it.
Maybe
Come
they
on.
do, maybe they don't.
Deployments.
All right, Team ShopTalk can
CI/CD.
confer on a chance to steal.
Okay. We got a couple of
You got
possible
3
options.
I've got
possibilities here.
thoughts too.
I feel like the troll answer is just say CSS because people like to be like, oh, I don't
Ooh,
understand."
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the one that you probably actually don't understand is Git.
Oh, that's for sure.
Oh
on there.
man.
I
Yeah.
But those are just ideas, whatever.
I had Git too. I also had
JavaScript
Bash.
is a troll answer too.
Bash.
JavaScript
Okay.
is good. Bash and Babel,
Bash.
which I don't know
Oh,
about.
I just thought of
Babel's-
one. Damn
What do
it.
you think?
You
team?
can say it.
Oh man,
No, I'm
I
not safe. I'm gonna message Wes.
I had like serverless and stuff like that, but I think I like Git.
like Git.
Or yeah.
What do you think,
I don't-
Amelia?
I like Git.
Okay.
I like it.
We're going to go with Git.
All right, for the steal, show me Git.
Yeah, big steal.
That's the number
This is a game of
4
steals.
answer with 8 respondents saying Git.
Interesting.
Number
So there's a
3.
missing 3. Yeah.
Number 3 was React,
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Please.
and number 5 was NPM.
Oh, well,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Couple of
I'm
honorable
actually
mentions.
surprised no one said regex.
Oh, that would have
Yeah.
been good.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
or
Just
Reddit.
thought about it.
If
couple
you
of
don't
honorable
do it,
mentions.
maybe you just don't use it.
Maybe.
Chris, 4 people said CSS. It just barely missed the board.
Okay.
3 people said Node. 2 people said dependency injection, which I think you should know how it works before you use that one. And 1 person said PHP, and then in parentheses they said, "I don't think anyone will ever fully understand PHP."
Oh,
Okay,
I
so
get
some
it.
commentary there.
Install WordPress.
Yeah. Just use WordPress.
All right,
Cool.
so let
That
me
was
add
fun.
these up here. So nice steal.
Cool.
Was it
And that
1-to-1? Is that how it works?
No, we're still
No,
winning by
it's
far.
points. It's points based, but I'll tell you the last round's the points double, so there's usually a chance to come back near the
Ooh.
end. Okay, so
Double.
you've stolen 63. There were 63 points available that round. So currently Syntax is still in the lead, 137 to 63, but everyone's playing quite well, and quite
Nice.
within reach.
All right.
Let's move to
right.
round 3, which is going to be Dave versus Wes. Now, Team Syntax got to guess first last round, so we'll go to Dave for the first guess. We asked 140 brilliant JS Party listeners, what's something you do to reach a state of dev flow? Yes, Dave.
Music. Do I need to be more specific? Like electronic music or
music
ambient
is-
music?
Music's
Be
just
as
fine. Show me
specific as you can.
music.
Like
Number 1
lo-fi?
answer. 66
Nice.
people say they listen to music. They also had a bunch of different kinds of genres and stuff, but I just combined them all together. So that's Team Shop Talk. You guys get to play this round. You already have the number one answer. There are 5 total answers, 4 left on the board.
Freaking A.
And we go to Amelia. What something people do to reach a state of dev flow?
I drink a lot of coffee.
Good answer.
Totally
Good
out there.
answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Show me drink coffee. Number 4 answer. Good job.
Wow.
That also that's generally drinking things. Drink coffee. People said drink tea,
Oh,
drink
4.
energy drinks.
I would have thought
That's
that would
worth
have been
9
higher.
points. So good one. And now it is Chris's turn.
Just dying here. Dev flow, right? What do you do? That's like a common thing that you do. Is there something like move locations? Is that like is that too vague? Like go to a coffee shop?
Somewhat vague.
Too vague. Shut the door.
Shut the door. Show me shut the door. I will give it to you.
Oh, nice.
This is a category of things where people said remove distractions, go to
Oh.
do not disturb, close the door, have a quiet place, what people were saying. So I'll give you that
Okay.
one. All right, so
Okay.
that's
I feel
what
like
number
Wes
5?
clued them in when he closed the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Channel.
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely
Little-
helped.
Sinking my own
Total
ship here.
Wes is really in dev flow right now. So that was 26 points. That's the number 2 answer. So you have 1, 2, and 4. So 3 and 5 are still on the board, and that puts us back to Dave.
3.
Oh boy. Blocking time on your calendar.
That was part of the remove
That
distractions
was,
one.
well, I need a new one, and my next one is not good. Let's see. You gotta have your hot chip. Snacks. Gotta have snacks.
I was like, what's hot chip?
Yeah.
Show me snacks.
No.
That's your first miss. So you're doing well. You have 2 misses left, and it is now Amelia's turn. Amelia,
Ooh,
what's something you do to reach a state of dev flow?
I definitely eat hot chips.
Hot chip.
Hot chip. Hot chip is
I get it.
I guess if not that, you wanted Chris to be more clear about his going to places thing. So I'm going to go with a specific place, which is going to your desk. I don't like that face.
You want me going to your desk?
uh,
Maybe just a little bit too on the nose, but a good effort. Go back.
None of these are related to technology. None of them is
No.
like troll around for cool VS Code extensions or what.
Go on Twitter.
How you getting flow?
Oh,
Installing plugins.
Twitter's like exact
No, I know-
opposite of flow.
yeah, I know how to get out of flow. Can we do that one? Is that-
Yeah.
like YouTube.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with put on sweatpants.
Yeah. Good answer. Good
Okay.
answer.
Clothing.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
I'm going to give you that one.
Oh.
Nice.
This is a combination of prepare yourself. So there was like get the room set up, good posture, sleep first, put on certain clothes. People said I'll put on like comfy clothes, so that's why I'm giving it to you. So that's 10 points, which means there's 1
Nice.
left. Number 5 is still out there, and you have 1 strike left. And Dave has a chance at it. Go ahead, Dave.
Okay, so recap. We've done music. We've done get comfy. We've done
Distractions.
remove
Coffee.
distractions.
Drink
We've done
coffee.
coffee.
Yeah,
And there's one more.
there is one more.
Turn off email. Because that's in distractions.
That's for
yeah.
distractions. Yep.
Oh boy.
Sorry, Dave.
It's tough.
Because that's a big bucket. Let's see here. Go for a walk.
Show me go for a walk.
Oh, that was on my list.
Oh
too.
man.
All right, we get to
chance
steal.
to steal. I'll tell you, this is a tough one. So you got your
All
work cut
right,
out
guys,
for
what
you.
are you thinking?
Well, I had like
Met.
put on headphones or something.
Yeah, I was
because
gonna say like
Yeah.
noise canceling headphones, white noise,
white noise. Yeah.
exercise,
Meditate.
meditate. I
Exercise,
meditate.
yeah. Although somebody did say go
Just-
for a walk, which like could be constituted as exercise, maybe.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
The meditate or like noise canceling headphones.
yeah.
Wait, was
headphones
noise canceling? Yeah, was noise canceling headphones removing distractions though? Is that part of the whole like umbrella?
I had that as my very first one on the list.
I
Mm.
Wearing
wouldn't say that's
headphones.
part of remove distractions because it's kind of like get
Okay.
quiet was
Okay.
So we got white noise. I have full screen, which should probably also remove distractions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Blocker apps. That's part of that.
Remove
The
distraction.
meditate,
Oh,
white
yeah.
noise. Any others?
What do people do to focus?
I'm trying to think of all like the Tim Ferriss productivity hacks. Morning
I-
routine.
I have like a go-to coffee shop as one of my things on my list,
Oh yeah.
which is going somewhere, which is
like a
more
going for a walk. Oh, you mean like working at the coffee shop or like?
just going
Yeah.
to the coffee shop, because that's what I do when
Ah.
I like really can't focus.
I see.
I like put
I think
myself
that's
into
under
a public
coffee.
space.
Yeah, that one was kind
You
of
think so?
broached. I think both with
Okay.
Yeah.
your, environment and there was a drink coffee. So
Gotcha.
I think meditate.
Maybe
Okay.
meditate. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't
Let's
have
just
anything
Hail
else.
Mary it.
Yeah.
show me meditate.
Oh man.
I thought that was it.
Meditate did
Good for
make the
us.
list.
What
I
happened?
also
Alright.
have. I have no idea. I want to know that answer.
This one I would not have guessed this. 5 people say they listen to podcasts.
Oh,
What?
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Here we are
That's actually-
on a podcast.
I do that. Yeah.
That's kind of refreshing that at least 5 people listen to podcasts. That's great, y'all.
And one specifically said, listen to the JS Party podcast. I said, oh, I
Aw,
appreciate that
that's
call
nice.
out. Happy to help
You know what
get
I'd
in the flow.
actually
That's
do
the opposite
is,
for me.
like,
Like, I don't want to listen to podcasts.
Do something that you're in the
No, I do.
mood to do, you know? Like if I'm like, I just feel
flow.
like coding on this thing, then I'll
Right.
get flow because I'm like not fighting against what I want to do.
But
But
Right.
yeah, just get started.
Work on
Yeah.
something that you feel
Yeah.
like working on.
Just
Where was
stick
where
around.
was wander around Home Depot for 9 hours? Where was that? Is that on the
Well, that
list?
that's funny
Yeah.
because one person said procrastinate for 10 hours.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Nice.
There's the honesty right there. And then a few people said drink alcohol or smoke weed. And I thought, is that, I've never been in the flow in these states. I don't know. They're different
Interesting.
strokes for different folks, I guess. All right. So
smokes.
no steal. So ShopTalk gets the points. They missed the last one, but they still managed to score 110 points in the round.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's
Hey.
gonna kick us to the
Major
lead.
League
Nice.
comeback after 3 rounds. We have Syntax with 137 and ShopTalk with 173.
Oh, what?
Yay.
It's
The big
balance
gap.
restored. Balance restored. There you go.
We
I
now
gotta
move
stop
to
giving them
round
easy
4.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is called the inverted round. This round works a little bit different than our previous rounds. There's no face-off. It's just a back and forth between the two teams. So we just rotate back and forth.
Mm.
And you're trying to match the board, but it's inverted. So you want to match the bottom of the board, not the top of the board.
Whoa.
Okay? So there are 6 things on the board, and the bottom one gets 60 points, and the top
Wow.
gets 10 points. So there's lots of points to
Oh,
be
dang.
had.
Okay.
But you want to match the board, but at the bottom. Okay? So we asked 140 handsome JS Party listeners, name your favorite HTML element. There are 6 common answers. And since Team Syntax is losing, we'll let them go first. And we'll start with Divya. Divya,
Oh my
name
gosh, this is so hard.
a favorite HTML element. Remember, you do not want to have the most favorite.
I'm trying to think of the
Oh my
bottom
God.
ones.
We'll have no
Yeah, but you
conferring
don't
during
you
this
don't
time.
want the ones that are like so far
It's
gone.
Mid.
Yeah.
You want the 6 most popular elements.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
Yeah.
4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, it's
popular,
still
yeah,
like
yeah.
Sweet spot.
top, but
Yeah.
like yeah.
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 I'm thinking span.
Mm.
That's what I would say.
Span.
It's number 4.
Sorry, Span
Wait.
didn't make the board.
Who don't like Span?
No one likes Span. It's all these React developers.
It has to be your favorite.
All this
Yeah,
React devs
exactly.
just using divs for everything.
I
Yeah.
Yeah,
know,
why
seriously.
why span when you can I or div inline block?
Div inline block, love it. Okay, we go over to Team Shop Talk. Let's have Amelia name a favorite HTML element.
Oh, it might be way too obscure, but I know it's got some fans out there. We're gonna go with marquee.
Uh,
Oh,
Go me
man.
Marquee.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Nice.
Good answer.
Mhm.
That's the number
Good
2 answer.
answer.
Actually. So it's
Oops.
high
Oh
on the
my
board.
gosh.
Not obscure.
Turns out it's not that obscure. So you get 20 points for
Damn.
that one.
Nice.
And we go back now to syntax. And we'll have Scott.
Okay. Let's think here about HTML elements. Let's think here. What elements do I like a lot? Let's see, button.
Button.
that's number 6.
Number 3 answer, button.
Nice.
Whoa, good.
Get 30 points for that one.
Mm.
Well played. So now number 2 and number 3 are taken, marquee and button. So number 1, 4, 5, and 6 are still out there. And we go now to Chris.
Okay, so we're just going back and forth here.
Yeah, we're
That's
just going to go
another
back and forth.
Okay. I'm going to take... there's 3 spots left.
4 spots left.
4 spots left.
2 of 6 have been answered.
And one's going to be... why would I give you answers? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to pontificate out loud. I'm going to
Oh,
I'm
it's a
gonna hope that
pupper.
A is on the list. A, the anchor element.
A.
Whoa.
That checks out. It's a JavaScript podcast.
Use
Where's the
div for
link
that.
tag?
I'll
Use a
just say
div with a
personally,
link. Yeah.
A is
Oh,
my
sorry.
favorite element.
Div with
Unclick
the
is an
event
attribute?
listener. Yeah.
Div with an unclick, yeah.
On-click. Div with an on-click. I think we all are hovering around number 1. Okay, so we go from Chris over to Wes on Team Syntax.
I'm going to go paragraph tag.
Paragraph tag. Is it popular?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's the number 5 answer.
Yay!
Oh.
Points,
Hey.
points,
A
points, points,
whopping
points.
Nice.
50 points on that.
Dang.
Oh, that
50?
probably put us ahead.
Yeah.
Don't you
well.
want to get less points for some reason on this weird round?
Yes.
Okay, so we need
So that was Wes. Now we're looping back around to Amelia.
Oh, she won the round, right?
You want? Yeah.
Wait, did
Dave
Dave
didn't
go?
We're just
I didn't
going
It's
go.
around.
Dave.
Wait.
do I go?
No.
It's Dave's turn.
It's Dave's
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, you're right. Dave's turn. Sorry, Dave.
I'll
Okay,
go
so
again.
we need something less popular than P, but more popular than like the Ruby element. So
Yes,
I'm
quite a
gonna-
range.
UL.
Oh my god.
Show
Just
me
threw that one
UL.
away.
Oh.
I don't think people like you.
No.
Oh no.
All that default.
I forgot it was a JavaScript packet.
All
It's
right.
a React podcast now.
Is there anybody out there who
So-
thinks my favorite element is an unordered list? I just love them.
So Divya, now we have to decide if we take the easy known number 1 or risk it for
No.
the biscuit.
I think we take the easy points. If you're
I think
asking
so.
me.
You can take the easy one and then go for the later one.
You might be
Yeah.
sick of the
Probably
joke,
your
but like,
strategy.
look
Yeah.
at your name, you know?
I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Clearly, you have a div on the team. Gotta use it.
Show me div, yeah. Yes, of course. The number 1 answer.
Yeah.
nice
With
job.
45
Very nice.
respondents answered with div. Okay, so we now have number 1 div, number 2 marquee. I can't remember the other ones. Number
I think it was
5
like
P
button
tag.
and P.
Button
so
is
number
number 3.
three.
Marquee is
Yeah,
number
that's right.
2.
So we're missing 4 and 6.
And there's only like 112
Oh,
elements
boy.
left. Or
Yeah.
And each team has 1 strike, so if you strike out, then we'll end the round. So you'll have a couple of guesses left. That was Divya. So now we're back to Amelia, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, Amelia, go ahead.
Yeah, I like images.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
obscure,
Let's
but
go.
also
Let's
very
go.
nice.
Let's
Okay.
go. Yes.
Don't wait.
Image.
It's gonna be the picture tag or something.
Oh!
Doesn't live an image.
I would have thought that would be on.
That's a great
For
guess.
sure. That's a good guess.
Yep.
That's a good
God
guess.
dang.
So 2 strikes for ShopTalk. Let's go back over to syntax. We're back to Scott.
Favorite. Let's see.
Considered the Ruby tag. That's really popular.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
really
Ruby.
popular.
I love it.
Annotations or something.
Yeah,
Let's see.
the WBO.
WVR, yeah.
Yeah, WBR. Yeah.
The table element.
Yeah, let's go ahead. I don't know. This is a tough one. Let's say the nav element. I don't know why I guessed that, but
Romantic. Show me nav.
yeah. No, thank you. Sorry, my bad.
Each team has one more guess.
All
One more
right.
correct guess. So here we go. Back over
Stressful.
to Team ShopTalk. It's Chris again, right? Yeah, Chris.
I'm gonna just shout out H1.
Yeah, that was my
Show
second.
us
It's a pretty good answer.
H1.
Oh, wow. Okay,
There's too many
All
elements.
right, here's my last one. Am I
All right.
allowed to confer on this one
No.
for the sake of like a good podcast?
No.
For the sake
No?
of good podcasting, no.
There's no.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, I'm gonna
Uninterested.
think out loud here. So I'm
Okay.
either thinking header, footer, or like a body, or HTML. Do you think people would
Oh,
be sassy
super
enough
meta.
to say, like, what's your favorite HTML thing? HTML, body, header, footer. I'm gonna say
There's too many choices.
there's so many.
I'm gonna go body. Part of me wants to say HTML. I'm saying body though.
I'll tell you that body was answered
Body
by
shots.
by one person.
Oh.
Did not make the top 6.
Okay.
So
SVG.
still pretty good scoring
okay.
on that round.
That's a good
Number
one.
4 most popular element, input.
Oh,
People like input?
Nobody
Okay.
likes inputs.
no,
Yeah.
Inputs are the worst. to
Yeah,
style.
definitely.
Yeah, but they make you be able to do things on your
That's true.
website.
All right.
And the number 6 most popular, hey, it is a JavaScript podcast after all, script.
Whoa.
What?
Wow.
I forgot that was part of HTML. Thought it was part of Webpack.
Honorable mentions.
roll
a
up.
couple people
You're
mentioned
thinking of-
iframe. UL was mentioned by a couple people. The picture element was mentioned twice. Somebody said keep it on the DL, so they were being very cute with that.
funny.
And someone actually
Yeah.
said
Very-
div,
very cute.
and then in parentheses they put yeah. So Divya,
Yeah,
you
shout
There you
out.
go.
Wow.
We get points for that though, right?
Yes, we
Yeah.
get points.
Yeah.
Extra
I did
Referencing
count
a
that.
team?
I counted that
Yeah.
towards the div, so we got
Thanks,
their
cool.
points. All
Sweet.
right, so in that round, ShopTalk scored 20 and Syntax scored 90. So we have a game here. It's going back and forth, and after 4 rounds, Syntax is in the lead with 227,
Oh,
and
yeah.
ShopTalk trails with 193. It's anybody's game at this point.
Beauty.
We now go to round 5, and I'll tell you in round 5, all scoring is doubled, so it is certainly anybody's match. Let's get back to the face-off. And everybody is faced off at this point, correct?
I believe so.
I think so,
Yeah.
because it's round. Yes.
Yep.
So we'll go back to the top of the face-off with Amelia and Divya. And Amelia guessed first last round, so we'll let Divya go first this round.
Oh man.
All right. So there's 4 answers on the board. Divya, name a common mistake that developers make.
This is such a broad question. A common mistake developers make?
It even rhymes. I just noticed that.
They spell debugger wrongly.
I'm not on your team, but good answer. Good answer.
Show me spelling things wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
wow.
So we've joined forces. Typos and misspellings was the number 1 answer. I combined the 2. So there's 29 there with typos and misspellings.
Wow.
Because what is a misspelling is not a typo and vice versa. I mean, you end up spelling it wrong when you typo. So pretty much the same thing. That's 29 points, and you get to play the round. So
Sick.
All right.
Let's go.
Syntax in control. You have 3 things left on the board. Of course, you have 3 strikes to give. Scott, it's your turn. Name a common mistake that developers make.
Oh gosh. Oh man. I don't make mistakes very much. I don't. Let's see.
It's tough. I get it.
Yeah.
Scott makes no mistakes.
Yeah, never, ever.
Perfect.
Including not spelling things wrong ever. Let's see. Here's a decent answer. I don't know if this will work. They pick the wrong technology.
Show me pick the wrong tech.
Oh man.
Aw.
Valid.
Sorry about that.
That is very valid. Yeah.
Not bad, but didn't quite make the board. All right, Wes. it's
All
your
right. Would syntax error be covered under spelling things
boo.
wrong?
No.
Hey. Is that what he was gonna guess?
No, it's your namesake.
turn. It's your
Oh,
namesake.
yeah.
Yeah, syntax is a big mistake.
It is.
Okay. I'm gonna go like syntax error.
I think
We're
I
getting a
lumped it in with
semi.
typos. I think I did.
I think
because
that's
Okay.
similar to
All right.
typos, no? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I have another one then.
Okay.
Forgetting to save.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good one. That's a good one.
Getting to save.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
What?
I guess it's just us.
It's a tough one.
I got autosave on.
Yeah.
Go. All right, so 2
That's
strikes.
wild. That's crazy.
What's the average age of the audience? Are they like
Yeah.
all 12-year-olds on iPads?
Yeah.
Just everything's autosave. Oh man.
All right, we're
Yes,
back at
code
Divya.
autosave. Okay, cool. I think a common mistake that developers will have is, okay, this is very generic, but messing up version control or like Git commits.
Oh yeah. That's
Show
good.
me Git problems. Wow.
What?
Amazing.
So that's 3
All things
strikes.
on my
Wow.
list are X's. Yeah. This
I
is
know.
crazy.
I was like, come on.
So ShopTalk and Steal. There's still 3 things on the board. We only have
No,
number
we
one.
only
gosh.
got 2 wrong.
We
didn't
only got 2, didn't we?
All 3 of
Yeah.
you got one.
Like
right?
all
Wrong
three of us got
tag,
one
forget
wrong,
to
yeah.
save, get mistakes.
Oh,
there we go. Chris is
Aw,
come on, give
man.
us one more.
All right, ShopTalk. You got.
Oh boy.
You can confer amongst yourselves.
Oh, we get to talk. That's
Are there
right.
there was only 4 or only 5 answers? Or
4 total. 3
Four.
left.
4 total.
Four total, 3 left. So-
Wow.
No points to steal here.
Okay.
That is a low scoring round.
They
yeah.
deploy on Friday. Is it possible?
Play on Friday. Messing up types like trying to add a number in a
Oh.
string.
Type
Um,
coercion or whatever.
There's
Type
like
coercion.
really big bundles or memory leaks.
Oh, performance problem.
Performance.
Performance.
Okay. I like that. I like that.
Div as a button.
Mhm.
Semantic elements. Yeah.
How do you say performance? You used to say like do performance bad.
I
Yeah,
like
bad
that, yeah.
performance.
Yeah, you
That's
can say
exactly what
performance
it is.
bad.
Performance bad. I think that's.
Yeah, you should say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wes is like in the database, like Wes has reverse engineered the form.
Yeah.
That's
He
very
found
on
the form
brand.
printouts in the dumpster out back.
Yeah.
All right. Show us do performance bad.
God.
I was
Man.
saying fresh
Deal.
production.
So a lot of missed ones here. This was a trouble round. Number 2 answer off by 1 errors.
Mm.
Oh, that's,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Number 3 forgetting semicolons.
That's, what
That's
we
a
said.
syntax
It's not
error.
a syntax error.
I purposely do that, yeah.
Oh man,
Roll
yo.
the tape.
It's
I
a very
all it
specific
takes.
response. It was a very
Do
specific
not-
response, so I let it
I
happen.
It's a
said,
stylistic thing,
I
too.
specifically said semicolon though.
Oh, you did.
Wes did
Yeah.
say that. He did say
Oh,
syntax.
My fault. I'm sorry.
We should
I
get
heard
the
syntax
point.
error, and then Chris
Point,
started making
point,
fun of
That
him.
was
And I,
number 1 on my
point.
list.
All
It's
right,
okay,
we'll get
it's
that
okay.
back then.
everybody missed it. My bad. Number 4, premature optimization.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
Now, there's a lot of them that just barely missed the top 4. In fact, a
Who
bunch of
who
these
put that answer? Was that Kyle Simpson or something? who put that?
spam in our forum?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
perhaps.
right.
There's a bunch of them that were tied at 5. Breaking production was answered a lot. Editing or testing the wrong thing. So that's similar to what you're talking about there, Wes, with not saving. Leftover console logs was bad docs, no docs, and then over engineering. Those are all mentioned 5 times. One
Pretty
person
good,
said
pretty
building
good.
the wrong thing.
I
One said
accidentally
building
built a
things nobody
website for
wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, showed up to meeting.
He built a
Person
div
said
instead of a
writing
button.
code. And then one person said getting stuck in Vim. So we can't go.
Getting stuck in.
Every
Oh,
front feud
man.
has to have a Vim reference.
Come
and there it is.
on.
That's very
Those are
funny.
Trolls. All right, so there's 29 points scored by Team Syntax, and since it's a double round, we will double that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do we get points
Wow.
for the the semicolon too?
No,
Fought hard and we lost.
I apologize.
That's an
The law
upset.
one.
So after round 5, it's syntax 285 and shop talk 193. We have just one round left.
Sick. Let's go.
Double
All right,
round.
round 6 is
Triple.
also a double score round, so this is Shop Talk's big chance to make a comeback. Step right up. Chris versus Scott. Now, which one of you two got the first guess last time around? Was it Scott? So we'll
I
let
did.
Chris take the first guess here. Round 6, a double round. We asked 140 intelligent JS Party listeners, name a common mistake. Oh, no, I just read that one.
Oh,
Edit, stop right there. Okay.
No,
course.
no.
We asked 140 savvy JS Party listeners, name an organization that helps push the web forward. Chris,
the W3C.
show me the W3C. That is the number 3 answer. It's not the number 1 answer, which means Scott has a chance to take the round.
Oh
Scott,
man.
name an organization that helps push the web forward.
An
You
organization
got it. You got it.
that helps an organization. Does that include like nonprofits, like the helps push the web forward? Man, this is tough. Organization that helps push the web forward. It's not W3C. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's say
Take a guess.
Oh, come on,
Yeah.
Scott. We had a show
Oh,
on
a
this.
friend. Ah.
No
we
helping
had a
him.
show on this.
No helping him.
Yeah.
We had a show on this. What is that? We possibly had a show on.
Scott's now going through 300 episodes.
What's the thing that we talked about that is
We're gonna need an answer here, Scott. Guess one.
don't shoot. I don't know. Organization that helps push the web forward. I know. I'm sorry, Wes. I'm very sorry.
Wes is trying to
Whoa,
give a
whoa,
visual
whoa,
answer.
whoa! We got
Tabletop.
some. We got
this
some.
This is table
baseball.
Apparently, he wants you to steal a base. I don't know what.
Yeah,
he's doing
I
over
don't
there.
know what he's
The,
saying.
the
either.
Baltimore Orioles.
All right.
Oh gosh.
We're gonna need an answer, or we'll have to just. Kind
I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
God.
Yeah, free code camp. Who cares?
Free code camp. Show me free code camp.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's pretty good though.
I liked it.
Wasn't on
All
the list.
right. Shop Talk gets the round. Shop Talk, you're well positioned to steal this game right here and now. Chris got the number 3 answer. There's 5 total answers on
We
the
got
board.
this. We got it.
So there's 4 left. Numbers 1, 2, 4, and 5. And we go to Dave. Dave, name an organization that
Yeah.
helps push the web forward.
Google, Chrome, Google.
Show me Google.
That-
Number 2 answer.
Nice.
Google.
That makes sense. I wasn't
with
thinking like
28
corporations.
Responses. All right, that's 2 and 3. 1, 4, and 5 are left. Amelia, it's up to you.
I'm gonna go with MDN.
Show me Mozilla,
Or Mozilla?
Developer Network. Yes, number 1 answer.
Nice.
Yes!
Over
Wow.
51
was on my list.
answers
I
with
should've picked it.
Mozilla and MDM.
I'm sorry, guys.
So, killing it. You have just
But we can lose it if we don't get the 4th one.
2 left. There's 5 total. There's 2
there's
left.
Oh,
5
no.
left.
Yeah. Back to
Oh
you.
boy, 2 left. Uh-oh.
It's not going to be freaking Apple, right? Then all they get is yelled at for not pushing the web forward, even though
WebKit everything.
yeah, but maybe, or maybe like
Remember, you get 3 strikes, so you have it. You can throw one out there and see what happens.
oh yeah, oh that's true, right? I'm just gonna go with Microsoft because they actually do work in the web. Microsoft.
Microsoft survey says number 5 answer. So now you've gotten
Nice.
1, 2, 3, and 5. There's 1 answer left, and you have 3 strikes, so you're sitting pretty. Dave, it's to
Pretty
you.
good.
I'll do TC39. The ECMAScript
Mhm,
group.
mhm, mhm.
TC39.
Good.
Hey.
Oh man,
That was the one. I was telling Scully to show him.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
I was gonna
Why
say
were you-
CSS tricks.
Why were you touching your head? I was thinking like
Look
head.
at- look
I
at
didn't
that.
get the
head
hat
involved.
thing.
Look at your hat. What hat
a
are you wearing?
It's a GitHub hat.
Oh, GitHub would be a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is true. Yeah.
I would have said smashing.
Well, GitHub is
Magazine personally,
Microsoft at this point. So
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Okay.
That's true. So that
Wow.
was a huge round for Shop Talk. That was round 6. The final round is also a double round.
Oh man.
They scored all of the points, and when you
Man.
double all those points, that round alone was 216 points.
my
so
With
I'm so sorry.
409 points, the winner of Frontend Feud
Wow.
Super Collab is Shop Talk.
I have never lost on this program.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Congratulations. You stole it from us.
I
Double points are
know, killer.
no thanks to double points. Yeah, I like my
Yeah.
points non-doubled. Okay, thank you.
That's why you lost.
All right, well, Shop Talk,
Oh.
congratulations on the big win. What do you win? Well, you win an opportunity to shout out or say whatever you like. You cannot gloat. You must say something not about syntax. It has to be anything else. Shout out something. This is your chance to speak to the JS Party listeners.
Chris, you want to go? You said you had something earlier.
Well, I was just thinking of it because it came across my desk. There's like a local feud in town here in Bend, and this guy's like really mad that they put a gate on his property, and he made a whole website about the gate and how mad he is about it. And I want to shout out to Feud websites because we're playing Feud anyway.
Nice.
That I think you get extra. It's extra cool to make a website out of your madness.
Make
Good
that
shout
beef
out.
public. Just make that beef public.
Well, at least build something constructive.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Love it. Shout out to Feud websites everywhere. I want to give one last shout out to our 140 handsome JS Party listeners who took that survey. Now, we did promise a
Somebody
free
needs to do a
JSP,
good
right?
shout out though. That's not fair, right? I just did like a stupid one. There's got to be.
Oh,
a
you
good
want
one
another
in
shot
there.
at it? All right.
No,
Dave,
but
can you
like
give a good
Amelia
one?
or Dave should do a good one.
Oh, okay.
Well, my shout out is going to be to Amelia's cool GitHub visualization project to help like you visualize a GitHub repo in a non-directory of files way. I think it's really cool. So, anyway,
Oh, thanks, Dave.
yeah.
I will double that effort. I think I shouted out last episode. We're so impressed. We just keep bringing it up, Amelia. Nice work. Would you like to give a shout out maybe back to Dave or anybody else?
I was actually gonna say CSS tricks for the last question. So shout out to CSS tricks, even though it wasn't on the board for some reason.
Thank you for pushing the web forward. I
Exactly.
agree. That's what I do.
I should say there were a couple of honorable mentions that round. In all of the excitement, I forgot about them. So the Chromium team themselves got a couple of shout outs. Vercel got 3 shout outs. The EFF, the Electronic Frontier Foundation, got 4.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
a couple
Okay.
people shouted out open source, even though it's not an organization, but definitely the open source community pushing things forward. I will back up what Amelia says and say CSS Tricks definitely pushing web developers and web development forward over the years, as well as y'all's podcasts. Awesome stuff
Totally.
continuing to put out.
As well as free code camp too, right? That was
Yeah.
that's
definitely
also a
them,
good
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
surprised that wasn't
Can't
on
pick it
there.
up. It got 1 mention, I believe.
And level up tutorials.
Yep.
Level
Mhm.
up tips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else to shout
West
out?
Boss's blog.
Yeah. React for
Westboss.com
beginners wasn't on there
courses.
because like I feel like 100% of people who know React know it because of Wes's.
Yeah,
course.
that's a
so.
fact.
Is that not on there?
All right. There we go. Got all our plugs in. There we
Yep. There we go. There we go.
Definitely should have been on there. Well, we'll give one last shout out to a JS Party listener, the winner of the free JS Party t-shirt. Remember, everybody who took the survey had a chance at it is Genevieve Parrish. Genevieve, you win a free shirt.
Yay.
That was so sad.
Of course,
I
that
need
means that
another shirt,
139
only
of you
400.
did not win, but don't fret. You can always just buy yourself a shirt at merch.changelog.com. How about that? And as a bonus, since I'm feeling generous, we'll also give out a free shirt to one random member of our JS Party community Slack. So if you don't hang out in there with us, you should. It's #JS Party. You can hop in there at changelog.com/community. It's all free. Hang out during the live shows, talk the web dev with us. And on September 17th, I decided we'll just pick a random person in that channel and we'll ship you a free JS Party t-shirt as well. I want to thank the guys from Syntax and ShopTalk for joining the show and playing this awesome game with us. Round of applause for just the participation right there.
Yay.
And of course,
Up
thank
my
you
audio
to
there.
Divya and Amelia for sprinkling the JS Party into the show. Love it. Thank you all listeners for playing along with us. This has been Frontend Feud. This has been JS Party, and we will talk to you next time.
Peace.
Peace. All right.
That was
Fun.
great. Thank you.
This is awesome.
That was a blast. Bit of an upset. Bit of a unfair,
Somehow, some way.
unfair
ShopTalk,
ruling,
Chris.
but you know,
We should do like our own version of this, Wes, with just you and I, where we can both win. Then
we'll both get t-shirts.
yeah, we'll both get t-shirts.
Or hats, maybe. Seems like hats are a big play over there.
Yeah, well, Scott can't take a hint.
Well, it wasn't. It
It wasn't even a
It wasn't even
TT39
a
hat.
All you did
Microsoft
was muddy
on
the
there.
waters.
Yeah.
Oh, Microsoft. Right, yes, yes.
All right, gang. Take care.
All right. Yep. Thanks for joining. Live listeners, appreciate everybody joining in live. We'll be back here next Thursday, same